Welcome back, my brick family, and looks like we have yet another announcement with JoyToy and Warhammer in their collaboration together into making the best action figures that I think are currently out in the market. So what, you may be asking, is going to be released in the very near future? Well, if you are a fan of knights, swords, and shields, you are definitely going to love the announcement that I'm going to make, and that is that JoyToy and Warhammer are going to be coming out with more Blade Guard veterans. I mean, who doesn't love a futuristic knight in armor wading onto the battlefield with guns and bullets flying all around, and all they have to do is put a shield in front of them, and that protects them against pretty much anything. Doom bolts, demon blasts, psychic powers even. Who doesn't love that concept, and who doesn't love the head of a chaos beast being cleaved off of the body with a master-crafted power sword? I know, I'm sorry, chaos fans, but I had to put that in there. But regardless, they are coming out with even more Blade Guard veterans, and this time it's going to come in 4 different flavors. So the first release was with the Ultramarines Blade Guard veterans, where you had 2 regular veterans and then 1 sergeant. This one looks like it's all going to be Blade Guard veterans across the board. So 1, you're going to have an Imperial Fist veteran. 2, you're going to have a Blood Angels one, and you know I'm going to be going absolutely bananas over this one because I am a son of Sanguinius. And then the 3rd one is going to be a Space Wolves veteran. And then finally, the last one is going to be a Black Templars Blade Guard veteran. So it's nice that JoyToy is going to be expanding the collection, because obviously not everybody is going to want the generic Ultramarines veterans. They want to be able to relate to their various factions and stuff. So I'm glad that they're actually finally coming out with these, I suppose, Skittle flavors of Blade Guard. I don't believe, from what the pictures that I've seen, that we are actually going to be able to get swappable heads, in that there isn't going to be a bare head Blade Guard veteran for these special chapters. The only ones that are actually going to get just a bare head is going to be the Ultramarines. So I guess that you could probably just swap the Ultramarines head with one of the Blade Guard veterans that are going to be coming out very soon. So what are the loadouts of these Blade Guard veterans? So obviously they're going to be the standard sword and board, which means that you get the Storm Shield as well as the Master Crafted Power Sword. Those are the 2 guaranteed things that you're going to get across the board for all 4 of the different varieties of the Blade Guard. However, from there you start getting a little bit of nuance, because every single one of them comes with a little bit of difference. So the Blood Angels one, as well as the Black Templars one, gets a heavy bolt pistol for their close combat armament. And the Imperial Fist, as well as the Space Wolves, get a plasma pistol as their armament instead of the heavy bolt pistol, which is nice because, you know, if you buy the whole entire set of 4, you get to swap the guns back and forth with each other. So if you want, you know, to have the Blood Angels one wield the plasma pistol, that's fine. If you want to have the Imperial Fist one wield the heavy bolt pistol, that's fine too. These are your action figures. You can do anything that you want to do with them. So a few cool things about this is that it appears that the Master Crafted Power Sword, you're able to take out of the scabbard, which is nice, and it's actually functional. And the other thing that you can do is you can swap out different armaments. So if you want to have the power sword to be sheathed in the scabbard, and the pistol out, you can actually get the pistol out, and then the holster that the pistol comes in, there is a separate piece that you can put on that has an empty holster. So the Blood Angels one is similar to the Imperial Fist one, where it doesn't have any extra accessories along with it. However, the Space Wolves one is chock full of different accessories. So the first accessory is that you can see the gigantic cape or the pelt that the veterans wear for the Space Wolves, which is a very, very cool touch. And then where the vents on the backpack, it's been replaced with a wolf head on both sides where the vents are, which again is a pretty badass touch, especially for those Space Wolves fans. The whole entire model is actually just chock full of Space Wolves iconography, which is awesome. I'll have to really say, even though I'm a son of Sanguinius, that the Space Wolves one probably looks the best out of all of the four comparatively, mainly because there is so much accessories that define the Space Wolves one. And then finally, with the Black Templar one, it is exactly the same as the Imperial Fist as well as the Blood Angels one. It just doesn't have that much character or iconography as compared to the Space Wolves one. I really love the Space Wolves one, even though I'm not a Space Wolves player. It just looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. So you may be wondering, what is the cost of these things? Well, from what you've been telling me, us poor people in the United States have to pay a huge tariff and tax when these things come in. So they're around $225 for all four of them combined together. Looks like if you want to buy them separately, they come weighing it at like 50, 60 bucks, which again is absolutely insane. Don't even get me started what's going on with the world with the supply chain issues as well as inflation. But I think sometimes like these prices, I'll be honest with you, are absolutely ridiculous. And I believe that these models probably should only go for about, I'd say tops like 30 something dollars. I guess this is the price that we have to pay for all these shiny toys that we want. So when are these things supposed to be coming out? They're supposed to be released at the end of June. So the pre-orders are actually live right now. So I would suggest you get on it, mainly because the Blade Guard veterans for the Ultramarines sold out from the place that I ordered from not too long after they actually put it on the website. So anyways, this is Sprues and Studs, and I hope you enjoyed this little preview video. As I said, we're going to be doing a lot more of these unboxing and review videos of the JoyToy and Warhammer collaborations as well. I'm going to do my best to keep you informed of the upcoming releases that are going to be coming out as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.